I have the video tape. That's why I come with the media so that we can play some for you. I will tell you vividly that union make 98% of revenue generation in those states, while government is just taking 2%. And I will clear it to you, and I have the video, I have the proof. My honorable sir, in a park applying your place, everyone, Aunchi, worry. Normally, government due agreement with them between government is to collect 800 naira from the big boss, the small boss to pay 400 naira. So after doing that, the government will take 200 naira. That's only money government is seeing from all park, both interstate and trans-service. Government will take 200 naira. Local government will take 200 naira. Road employer will take 200 naira. National union will take 200 naira. After that, I'm talking of trans-service. Union will still go and collect 3,000 from each bus that is loading in Benin Metropolis.
Thanks for clicking on this channel. Please subscribe to FO's blog history and click on the notification button so that whenever we upload a new video you will be notified. Well-articulated presentation by Tony Kabaka. Tony Kabaka is the best man for this job. He understands his task. He has told the government to prohibit unions in motor parks if the government wants to generate huge sums of revenue from motor parks. Monday Ekpebolo is a strategist. He knows how to make judicious use of human resources irrespective of one's personality. This is what we call emotional intelligence. We at FO's blog applauded Monday Ekpebolo for his appointment. Unlike former Governor Godwin Obaseki, who lacks strategic planning and emotional intelligence. It would be recalled that Edo State Governor, Monday Ekpebolo, has approved the appointment of Tony Kabaka as an enforcement consultant for the state's Internal Revenue Service. Through a letter dated February 10 and addressed to Tony Kabaka, the managing director of Atalakpa Recovery Concepts Limited, the Edo State Internal Revenue Service (EIRS), said he will work closely with the in-house compliance and enforcement unit to help increase revenue collection and remittance. The contract says his company's engagement would be for an initial 3-month period, within which the state expects a significant revenue rise. Orler Dele Bunkole Balagu, the executive chairman of EIRS, signed the letter. The letter read in part, "I am pleased to convey His Excellency, Senator Monday Ekpebolo, the Executive Governor of Edo State, approval of your proposal to act on behalf of the Edo State Government as enforcement consultant to the Edo State Internal Revenue Service, EIRS. You will be expected to work closely with the in-house compliance and enforcement unit, EIRS. This appointment is target-based, and as such the service expects a marked increase in revenue collection and remittance. You are to ensure in the conduct of this appointment a professional approach devoid of any rancor or public outrage. The service is mindful of its obligations to the people of Edo State and welcomes your partnership. The appointment is effective for 3 months only in the first instance and subject to review at the end of the period." Please sit down and watch as Tony Kabaka presents his report after going to the field to observe how things are and his recommendations to the board.
Gentlemen, my name remains Comrade Tony Kabaka Adu, the Chief Enforcer to Edo State Board of Internal Revenue. My MD, sir, there's a lot of lapses. There's a lot of revenue going away that government is not aware of, that government is supposed to be generating for infrastructure and development. But I will open up for you and thank God all my movements over this exercise. I move with government media and personal media crew. I think I have like 6 media crew. Sir, I will tell you vividly, if government is really interested to generate money, they need to buckle up. So what happened, my experience over these few days, of doing this job. I have the video tape. That's why I come with the media so that we can play some for you. I will tell you vividly that union make 98% of revenue generation in those states, while government is just taking 2%. And I will clear it to you, and I have the video, I have the proof. My honorable sir, in a park applying your place, everyone, Aunchi, worry. Normally, government due agreement with them between government is to collect 800 naira from the big boss, the small boss to pay 400 naira. So after doing that, the government will take 200 naira. That's only money government is seeing from all park, both interstate and town service. Government will take 200 naira. Local government will take 200 naira. Road employer will take 200 naira. National union will take 200 naira. After that, I'm talking of town service. Union will still go and collect 3,000 from each bus that is loading in Benin Metropolis. I have the proof, and I can play for you. The driver they speak. I have all this proof. Just listen, sir. That one is one side. Interstate, each bus, the lowest is paying 6,000 naira to union, while government is collecting 200 naira. The 800 government is collecting is sharing it among the union, while the union is still taking 6,000 per any vehicle that load out of your state. That one is one. Then the vehicle that apply Kaduna, Lagos, Abuja, I have the videotape. The driver they speak. That's why I went out today. All my movements, we recorded everything right from this exercise. Before I came outside, I told the government to please send a media team with me and Board of Internal Revenue. We went to a place, different place. Imagine the vehicle that is living in those states, that is operating in those states, paying this money. Then we have a place, different place that is applying far distance. They are paying 20,000 naira after 800 that they are paying government. They are paying 20,000 naira to union. Each union daily per vehicle as you load. If you load 10 times, you pay that money. Can I play it for you?
Don't worry.
After bypass here in Auchi Express, Auchi Road. That one is once I'm coming, because I'm here to enforce, to make sure government see money, and to make sure I get my money at the end of the month from the government. If we want to say we labor for this government, we don't want a disgrace. This is why I did not engage the streets until the government called me out to come and work. If it was before, I could have been the person first to hit the streets, because this government, you cannot be doing something and repeating it every time. I think there's time for narrative to change. That is why you people did not see me outside. You did not see any of my staff until Board of Internal Revenue, a stakeholder discussion, who can do this work, and it's me, and I volunteer to do it perfectly. As I speak, I have a videotape where the drivers were begging. If the government can stop this illegal collection, they will even be happy to pay government 5%, because they are collecting 10% from each driver. If you load 200,000, you are giving union 20,000. Government is just see only 200 naira in all this place, and these people are making hell of money. I have the proof here. I have the proof and everything. So before I commence on this work, I have to have the Board of Internal Revenue. What is my duty, and how am I going to enforce? They gave me my guidelines. that your duty is to ensure that they comply with the government's policy for government fees, and to ensure there is no illegal collection, and to ensure that no union is collecting money from any motor parts, that the percentage with them with government has already been given to them. They are sharing percentage with government 800 naira. They are collecting 7,000, 20,000 per each vehicle in Edo State. Are you getting me? Good. Now they will come out in idea by telling you if they are member of union. If you have a member, let your member come to where you are holding your meeting and pay their union due. These people have a record asking those drivers, this money you are paying to them, are they the owner of your vehicle? They reply that no, that they own their vehicle, that they are oppressing them to collect this money. You see, what pains me so much in this whole SSI, these people that is collecting, each union, if they are not getting money from Edo State Treasury as we speak in their illegal revenue collection, they are getting nothing less than 8 million a day, nothing less than. I'm telling you today, why government is not making 200,000. You see, this is, I think government need to stand up and let's eradicate this. Yeah. Now, hold on. That does not stop there. You were talking to, you were referring to the community. If the union, that is where it's difficult for government to come in. The government supposed to be doing this revenue themselves. Because what happened that gave the union ego to still be on ground? They now said the government board of internal revenue staff should bring out their staff to go to the street and be collecting revenue. You know it's very difficult for them. They cannot. Because this motor park is very difficult. They cannot. That was how they now engage union. Please, you say you are your road transport is your member. We want you to come out around 2 o'clock to come and look if your people have complied with government revenue. After that, we are giving you 20%. That's their 200 they are collecting. That as we speak, my brother, my honorable, government is not making no dime. When you talk about the local government, I went wrong. I tell you, there are some places, no even POS. There are no machine. They are collecting with manual, and they are not staff of local government. I have the tape. I have the proof. There are some places when I went to, where is the government ROC here? He says in 3 months, the guy said he has been sick, he has not come. Who is working here? Nobody. And they are collecting the money, union. You see, government is really, if you ask me, my habitant is revenue. I grew up inside revenue. That is why I'm opening up all these things to you. Because Agbeu reason started because Kabaka is this, Kabaka is that. That is why I have to apply decency in this present government. I don't want to be seen as somebody that is seen before that we are doing what they were doing before. That is why you did not see me engaging outside with my boys since they started all this exercise. If not that the government called for my service to come and enforce this revenue. If you send another person, you won't get this truth. And we are co-members. They know what I'm saying, and I have the proof. As we speak, each union, if they are not making money in Edo State, lowest is 8.something million. Each union. Then the welfare, if they are not making money, how much is government making? Go and check the statistics. Okay, in all this thing, you are collecting 20-something thousand per vehicle. A government is just taking only 200 naira. Then you expect government to come and pay teachers. Then you expect government to come and do your roads. Then you expect government to come and build school. One individual are pocketing huge of money. So do you know why I'm starting like this? Because I've already been engaged as a government staff to ensure that government generates revenue. So I will beg, if we will succeed in this revenue drive, if government want to make money in this revenue drive, first of all activities of any union, of any community should be banned. And if it's banned, leave only government official in the streets. Let them to test run this work for good 3 months or 6 months and invite a stakeholder meeting and give directives how you are going to, how you want revenue to be operating in those states.